to them, and Paul and Mark are here, taking time out from their busy schedule. Hi.
Hi.
Comfy?
Hello.
Comfy?
Yes. Very, very well looked after, Michael, thank you.
Yes, yes. Congratulations, may I just start out on your award for the Brit Awards, the British Music Awards, for the best international group, the best group in the universe. You must be pretty excited about that, I suppose.
Yeah. We're excited. We are.
Yeah.
Universe is a big
Yes.
place.
We are. We've, you know, that's what happens when you play for 2 years non-stop. They give you an award to the sort of idea to have a break.
Well, you did beat U2 and...
We beat U2.
somebody else very big, or I can't remember, but it must have been, what, you're just sitting at home, someone said, you're the best group in the world, congratulations, and hung up, or what?
Yeah, someone rang Neil, and Neil mentioned it at practice.
Right,
Yeah.
you went, oh, good on you, mate,
Yeah.
you good.
Yeah, but, you know, we were sort of more intent on wanting to get something to eat.
Yeah.
So we talked about it later.
Well, I noticed you wanted to get down to the canteen this morning, but if you could wait till the interview, it's, you know, it's a little thing. Together Alone is the name of the album, and we're just discussing the cover, because I was saying, who are these people and these little oddities in the, on the cover?
Well,
I'd like to run us through
there's
that.
an arm here.
Yeah, who's
which
that?
that's
Who's arm?
Nolan Ryan. He's a pitcher for the, who?
Texas Rangers.
The Texas Rangers, a baseball team in America, and he's 46 and he retired this year. And he threw a no-hitter last year, which is amazing. It's like bowling out both teams in both innings.
So we could read Merv Hughes' arm.
Yeah, you
there.
could. And then you got Buddha.
Yeah.
And then you got Jesus.
With the fluffy dice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The South Pacific vibe on the album works really well. Not Drowning Waving did it, and
Yeah.
it works well.
Well, it's, you know, it's where we've sort of been hanging out.
Yeah.
We wanted to do something in New Zealand a bit more substantial rather than just pass through all the time. Sort of for Neil, you know,
Yeah,
home
sure.
home and all that. So we decided to do the album there this year, and we got all these, the Maori Choir and the Cook Island log drummers and people all over the place. There was a guy at the airport when I was checking in who
Got
said,
him on.
yeah, he said to me, you're Paul, right? You're doing the Crowded House thing, right? Yeah, well, I've lent you my guitar, my red Gibson.
Really?
You know, so it's just all these people around giving us things. And
Right, so how is it being like, Mark, I just might get on to you just for a second, coming to the fore as part of the band instead of just sitting in the background, sitting in the wings. Now you're like in the interviews, you know, for big television shows like this.
That's right, I get to do interviews now instead of going to the beach.
Yeah. Perhaps you should move back into the wings. How's the tour going? You enjoying it?
I reckon it was
That's great.
better for Mark when he, you know,
Yeah.
he made more money
Yeah.
when he wasn't in the band.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
Initially.
now he's in the
Never know.
band, you know, he's taking a little short-term pay cut.
Perhaps we should talk about this afterwards, Mark. In the
Oh,
canteen.
talk about it now.
Oh,
I
sure.
think
Let's air it. Let's air it.
People want to know the
No.
dirt, you know, they
I
want to
think
know that, you know, poor old Mark's taking a drop in salary and it's
Yeah.
tough for him.
So the Gold Coast tonight's going to be a riotous gig. Chairs flying everywhere.
Gold Coast, big gig.
Big gig.
Meter maids, rock and roll, it's all happening.
It's all happening. You can be part of it. Crowded House tonight. And thank you to Paul. Thank you to Mark. It's been tremendous. And by the way, the new single is available on video. And for the first time, which is interesting because it's a great video. Here it is. Nails in my feet. Crowded House. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
My life is a house. You crawl through the window.